What is up, guys? It is RSC6414 here, back with another video. This time I am doing my predictions for Impact Zone Wrestling, or IZW. If you look back at some of my videos, I explain what it is exactly. It's independent promotion if you haven't, in Oklahoma. I really like it, and the iPay-per-view is tonight in about 4 hours at 8 o'clock Eastern. You can buy it on GFL.TV. I'll put the link down below, so if you guys want to check it out, go ahead, check out some of their other shows before. But they're like $5 a piece. So if you're wondering exactly, oh guys, sorry, turn this down. If you're sorry, I had to turn my volume down on my computer. If you want to check it out, go to gfl.tv. Some previous episodes are $5 a piece. I generally get them. I just watched the episode from Saturday for a second time. Get ready for Coronation. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get to my predictions. So total is 6 matches on the card, 3 being title, 1 being a ladder match. Overall, I gotta say this show looks pretty good. I'm pretty pumped up for it. Can't wait for this iPay-per-view. Been waiting for a while. Let's go ahead and start out with my predictions. This is what this is: IZW Coronation iPay-per-view predictions. They have it every year generally, but IZW produces a iPay-per-view every 2 months, so check out some of the other ones. But here are my predictions. These matches aren't any sort of certain order on the card. I'm just predicting, starting with the matches that aren't title, and then I'll proceed along. The first match is going to be, I think, Brad Michaels versus Randy Price. The Old School Suckers is the group Randy Price used to be in before Brian Cruz, who's now in the Old School Assassins with Bad Brad Michaels. That's the feud. Bad Brad Michaels used to be Randy Price's mentor, and then he attacked him with Brian Cruz. Brian Cruz turned on his partner, Randy Price. Cruz used to be in the Old School Suckers, but is now in the Old School Assassins. This match is going to be pretty good. They've been building the feud up for a while. Randy Price had to go to the hospital when they attacked him, taken out on a stretcher in the arena. This has been some pretty good build to this feud overall. I do really like this. It'll be like a student-teacher match. Bad Brad Michaels being the mentor who he used to teach. He used to teach Randy Price at the Impact Academy. Then Coach Gary Toole took over. Coach Gary Toole used to be in the Old School Suckers before Brian Cruz, and then he retired. And now he'll be by Randy Price's side, while Brian Cruz is by Bad Brad Michaels' side. I think overall this should be good. Like I've said, I think my prediction is Randy Price to take the win here. I think that he'll get revenge for them putting him in the hospital, and I think this match should be pretty good. The next match on the card will be, I think, Aaron Neal, the Bronze Bull. He's not really bronze anymore because he got his hair cut, his blonde hair, so now he's just kind of brownish buzz cut. But he goes up against the Convict, who's in Impact Elite, a heel stable in Impact Zone Wrestling. Overall, this match looks pretty good. I do like Aaron Neal, and Convict. I like Convict too. I do think that the Convict will win here because I think somehow the Impact Elite's going to interfere, or maybe it'll end in a disqualification, but I'm going to go based on no disqualifications, just people winning. I think maybe Erica, Madam Commissioner Erica Torres, who's in the Impact Elite, will interfere. Maybe I don't know exactly, but I think somebody's going to interfere to give Convict a win. Aaron Neal will look like he'll win, but Convict is going to end up winning this based on an interference by one of the members of Impact Elite, in my opinion. I think that's what's going to happen. So my pick here, the Convict with the W. The next match, I think, will be a tag team championship. Birds of Prey, Falcon and Phoenix going up against Big Business, Kevin Morgan and Damon Windsor. This match should be pretty good. Kevin Morgan and Damon Windsor have been tag champs before in IZW. Birds of Prey are fairly new, but they debuted maybe 2 months ago and won the titles in February, or maybe 2.5 at Violent Valentine. Um, but I think this will be a title change. I think Big Business is actually going to win this. They're in Impact Elite as well. I think this will be a big night for Impact Elite. I think that Kevin Morgan and Damon Windsor will win this somehow by maybe an interference again, maybe a clean finish, but I don't think it'll be a disqualification. I think they'll take the tag titles because the Birds of Prey have held it for a decent amount of time. So, yeah, this match has gotten some decent build. I do like the Birds of Prey. Big Business are okay, I guess. I kind of like them alright. But overall, I do think that this will be a good match, and my pick here to take the title belts, new tag champs, I think it'll be Big Business, the W here. The next match on the card, I think, will be the Impact X match, which is like the ropes, like you've seen it in TNA, Impact Wrestling pay-per-view. Sometimes they'll have it's a steel cage match. This match is with the ropes crossing like an X, connecting to each side of the steel cage with the title belt hanging above. It's for the Impact title in Impact Zone Wrestling, an Impact X match like I just described. This match is in a steel cage with the ropes going crossing like this as an X with the title in the middle of the X hanging from above. This match is by far, to me, going to be the, not by far, but it'll be the best match in my opinion of the night. Damien Morte. This feud's been going on a while. They used to be friends and working together. Morte turned on him or something, like cheated Copycat out of the Impact title and won it. And then, because he wanted Violent Valentine over Jermaine Johnson, Morte did. Then he lost it to Johnny Z in one of the shows. Then Johnny Z, forget what happened at March Mayhem, but I think he pulled out of the match. Jermaine Johnson came in, and Copycat was about to win. Damien Morte pushed Copycat out of the ring and won the Impact title. It's been setting up the feud for a while. Worst in the world, Copycat. That's his gimmick. I really do like Copycat. He's one of my favorite wrestlers in IZW. His name's Copycat, basically, because he copies a lot of people's moves and stuff. I'm really looking forward to this match. Steel cage, Impact X match with the title hanging above. You can't go wrong with that. Maybe it'll be pretty violent, pretty back and forth, some pretty back and forth action. Damien Morte is a risk taker, so he'll probably go for it all. This will be really intense, I think. This will be the match I'm looking forward to most, and I think it'll be the best match of the night. Hopefully, but I do think another title change will actually happen here. I think Copycat is going to win this, the worst in the world, and he will become the new Impact Champion, Copycat. Hopefully that'll happen. I really do like him, like I've said. So yeah, looking forward to it. My favorite match of the night should be maybe the best match, hopefully, to me. And yeah, Copycat. So I think predicted 2 title changes so far. The next match will be, I think, the Impact Player of the Year Finals. It's a ladder match. The Brass Bull, Bobby Starr, who used to be an Impact Elite, versus Aaron Neal was like his mentor. He was like his Bobby Starr was Aaron Neal's apprentice. But Bobby Starr versus the lights out Jordan Jacobs, who's in Impact Elite currently. Ladder match. The winner of this ladder match will get to choose a title they're choosing to title match to compete in to try and win the belt. So they'll get to choose what title they want to compete for. Maybe win. Jordan Jacobs is really talented. Brass Bull, Bobby Starr, he's okay. I don't really like him, but he's sort of whatever. But I do think that if Johnny Z wins, I think that Bobby Starr will. I think whoever wins this, I think will choose to go for the Impact World Heavyweight Championship in IZW. My pick here is, this is a tough one. Just like Aaron Neal and the Convict, I think it could go either way. Same with Copycat and Morte. These matches are hard to predict. But I definitely think that, I don't definitely think, but I think that they'll give Bobby Starr the win here. I think he'll win this ladder match and go and on and choose to go for the Impact World Championship. If Johnny Z wins, I think it'll be Brass Bull, Bobby Starr who wins. But if Double D wins in the Impact IZW World Heavyweight Championship, I think it'll be Jordan Jacobs who wins. But overall, for my prediction, I'll just assume I think Bobby Starr is going to win and take this ladder match and choose the World Heavyweight Championship to go for. This match should be pretty good build. The Impact Player of the Year tournament happens every year. It's pretty exciting stuff, and ladder match can't go wrong with that. Should be some jumping off ladders, maybe some suplexes off ladders, ladders falling, wrestlers falling. Should be pretty exciting. And then that takes us, I think there are maybe one more match maybe thrown in there that's not on the card. There generally is sometimes like a match that's not on the card, but they throw in there after some big match. So maybe there will be 7 matches. I don't know. I think there'll be 6. 6 is scheduled, but maybe they'll throw one in tonight. It's not on the card, but they just put it together during the iPay-per-view, and that may happen. I don't know. There could be 7, but I think there's currently 6 scheduled, so there could be 7. For the main event, Johnny Z versus Double D. Johnny Z is the owner and founder of IZW. He took the title from Convict, who is currently champion. He's been a face most of his career. He's a heel. He turned heel in March Mayhem, the last pay-per-view. Took the title. He says he's the rightful IZW champion, even though he didn't really win the IZW World Heavyweight Championship. Convict won it, but Johnny Z turned on Double D and won. Convict won the IZW World Heavyweight Championship courtesy of Johnny Z kneeing Double D in the face. So this match could be good. Double D's, I mean, he's pretty good. Johnny Z's decent. Should be a decent match. I know I'm looking forward to it. I think that Johnny Z will retain. That Double D currently has the title because he stole it from Johnny Z, but Johnny Z technically didn't win it, so there's really not really technically an IZW World Heavyweight Championship. Technically, it's Johnny Z, but he didn't like actually win it. He sort of took it himself, but he's the rightful IZW champion. Double D, I guess you could consider the #1 contender. He stole the championship, like I just said, from Johnny Z. Double D did, and I think Johnny Z will win this and retain the title. So I predict 2 of the titles to be new winners by the end of the night, and 1 title to be retained. So I think 2 of the 3 titles will change hands. The 2, I think, Impact title and the tag title will change, and the World Heavyweight Championship title will stay in the hands of Johnny Z. Overall, this show looks pretty good up and down the card. I'm pretty pumped up for it. I'll post a link for where to buy it on GFL.TV. I'll probably have my review for Coronation tomorrow afternoon. I'll be out of town tomorrow morning, and I'll leave tomorrow morning to go out of town, and I'll be gone for half a day, but I'll probably be back by 5, so look for my review about 7 or 8 tomorrow night. I'm excited for it. Yeah, I can't wait. Check out some of my other videos. I'll post a link to where to buy this iPay-per-view, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.